welcome to my channel. Today I'm doing another scrapbooking video that is just for fun. I kind of needed to get back into the groove of things after I did my spring blitz, and I thought, why don't I just do some things that are for fun, that are no pressure, no obligations, just being me. And so that's what I'm doing. So to start, I am putting some tissue paper around this picture to give it a little texture and to have a nice little white border. And I'm going to take some of the papers from the kit that I'm using and just layer them up around my photo. So I'm using a kit. If you watch some of my other videos, you'll know this. It's a kit that I got online, and well, I kind of put two kits together. And anyway, it's what I'm using for the next however long it takes me to get through it. I'm going to make scrapbooking layouts, DIY, Happy Mail, anything and everything with this kit, and use it for as long as I can until I kind of feel like it's at the end of its rope. And then I will share with you everything that I was able to make with the supplies that I used and all of the different kinds of things I made. And it'll just be cool to see how everything turns out so different, because I'll make so many different kinds of projects, and how everything turns out so different, even though it's the same products. It's kind of cool how we can make so many different projects. So I'm pretty excited about that. And so what I'm doing here is I'm, like I said, layering up different pieces of paper. And now I'm taking some of these florals, which are actually from what's it called? Vicki Boutin's collection. I think it's like All the Good Things or something like that. So that's the ephemera pack from that, and has a lot of fun florals and purples, which I love. I feel like we don't have enough purple in scrapbooking, so I love the purples that are in this collection. And yeah, I think they're really pretty. I'm trying out different frames and stuff, but nothing was kind of fitting with it, which is totally fine, because I'm sure I will find another project to use those frames on, because they're so gorgeous and fun and silly, and I love them. I'm just trying to get a staple out. I had stapled a bunch of the layers together so they'd stay together better. I decided I didn't want that extra blue piece of paper, so that's okay. I can use it for something else, I'm sure. So, a doily, of course. I always put doilies on my projects. And this is a picture of me. It's actually a picture of me on a day of a funeral. So, I work at a day program with people with disabilities. And going into the job, you don't really expect to go to a funeral and mourn somebody who you spent 25, 30 hours a week with, 5 hours a day, 5 days a week with, someone who starts to become family, since they, if they don't have any themselves. So, or at least not much family. So it's hard in this field. You are mourning, but you're also supporting other people who are mourning. And sometimes at least for this job, I just have to put a smile on my face and support those other people in my program, even though I was mourning as well. So that can be really challenging. Not something really you expect to do at your job. Not the most fun thing, is it? So yeah, that's my little story for behind the picture. And I just was gonna go with an open mind and try my best to support others, because I have a good support system at home, so I know that I have people who kind of have my back. So anyway, that's a little story behind the picture. I used some chipboard from the Good Vibes crepe paper collection, and I wish they had more of those flowers, because those are really pretty. And then these are some Vicki Boutin mixed media kind of stickers. They're cardstock stickers with like a really good thick, good quality cardstock, or maybe it's not cardstock. I don't really know, but they're really nice stickers. And so I think the intention is that you like paint them or something, but I really liked them black and white. So I just left them the way they were. And I think it looks really cool, especially when you use lots of them and not just like one or two. You use a lot of black and white elements. And there were already the leaves in the bigger florals that are kind of like black and white, so I thought it fit in just fine. I don't think it looks too weird. I like all the different kinds of flowers and the different shapes and sizes. I think it looks really cute. So I wanted to do it in a diagonal like I usually do. So your eyes are drawn from the top right to the bottom left, but then I do put a title in the bottom right hand corner. So the title for this, I had to think about it, but the title is going to be, I think it's called A New Day. Yeah, kind of representing a lot of things as far as that situation goes. Like I said, I was supporting people who were mourning as well as I was mourning. So what a tricky situation, but my work handled it so well and made it clear that like we're allowed to be upset about this too. So my work was really great about it. It's like I said, it's not one of those things you imagine yourself doing at or for work. Yeah, I guess that's what happens in the field that I'm in and many others as well. You build really strong relationships for a couple years and I guess it's inevitable. So A New Day. That's just what I'm going to title it, make it simple. And then I put some of those little stars around to tie in the title. That's a Tattered Angels mist spray that I'm going to put around again so it draws your eye from the top right to the bottom left and to bring in more of the black. I was going to put some hearts, but there just wasn't any more spots for anything more. So that pretty much finishes it off. And I really like it. I think it's really cute. It's really me. The colors are pretty. It's kind of simple, but I like it that way. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.